Well, hello. So today we're going to talk about why a growing number of individuals have decided not to go to church and why churches are hurting in their number of attendance and worship. What does it mean and why is it going on? One of the main elements that I would pose to churches is that the element of preaching division, the element of preaching that those people out there are sinners, so I am not going to put myself in with them in order to help them in any way, shape, or form, and creating yourself isolated from the rest of the world. That's one of the reasons why some people do not. The element of judgment and sin, the element of judging. Now, let he who has not sinned cast the first stone. I believe that a famous man said that, and so it is really what does that mean in our when we go to the shop? We have to work with people. Do we deal with them in a friendly way, or do we deal with them in a normal, not normal, but in a very cold way because of the things we know about them as individuals? Those are the questions that we are left with as people that go to church and come through church. How do you deal with quote unquote sinners when it comes down to it in basis of your church? And do you work with sinners? Do you fraternize with sinners? Are you friends with sinners? Who is a sinner in the eyes of the light of the Creator? So those are the questions. And the word sin in general, I think the word sin has put off a lot of people. That's why a growing number of people are utilizing the word restriction. Because when it comes to restriction, there's various different volumes that you can use. And it's not really like, who is to say what is sin? Is the Bible's in what religion? Who is to say? So you understand division. Division is one of the elements that have pushed people away. So do you agree? Do you disagree with the sense of division? And how can churches preach unity? One of the elements that churches can preach unity would be to come together with other churches. One of the biggest complaints from people outside the churches is that churches, sometimes some churches do not have a desire and a burning passion to work with other churches in a network in order to be unified and create peace throughout the world. So do you agree with that? Do you disagree with that? Are there stories out there where churches are rallying together with other churches outside of the denomination and even outside of their faith in order to create a specific pivotal moment of peace in the world? Thank you, and I want to wish you all a wonderful, wonderful year. Take care. And do you go to church? Let me know why, and let me know what do you think about your church. Take care.